Hey everyone, how's it going? We're back, ready to get into fight camp here for the next fight. So this time we've got 6 weeks to train. Shout out to the individual in the comment section of the YouTube video who told us it takes 6 weeks now instead of 4. I don't know why they would do that, because early on in your career in boxing, you're really not having big training camps. I just did yoga to lower my weight, and I got told I'm getting fat. Or dietary change, and I'm told I'm getting fat. Like, you got to be kidding me. So yeah, usually early on in your career, you're not having massive training camps. So being able to have fights within a 4-week time in the last pre-launch career mode was more realistic. Now you can't get ready for a fight in that amount of time. You need 6 weeks. So we're trying to do it here with a 6-week camp instead. And it honestly looks like it's still a bit of a struggle. I'm sluggish. I'm fight ready. I'm in limits, but I've got a back strain. That's amazing. This is gonna be even more stiff probably than usual. So one thing that's easy to compare to before launch, because we just finished doing a career mode, and we finished that series 8 days before the game launched. You guys can go back and check out the graphics of the same arenas before the game launched, and you'll see the graphic fidelity of the arenas are much better. It's easy to compare to all these ones that are in the game early on, because we just finished doing these ones. So the block is having a real hard time with stopping shots in this southpaw stance. Much harder than it was originally. There used to be alignment issues. It feels like these new blocking animations have only amplified that problem. Like, that bobblehead effect is ridiculous. I just barely hit the guy's head and it's bobbling all over. So we're going to have to just kind of jab this one out with our back strain, unfortunately. One thing you'll really see the AI do is abuse the damage of the forward punches. Now that the forward step punches do more damage, the AI will really abuse that. It's still kind of, the alignment's messed either way. I think it's just something to do with the stances. I really feel like they just did not test many of the punch styles and stances. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, so those two counter punches completely whiffed for some reason. Of course, because this is where he's not able to come back on the scorecard, so janky stuff abound. Woo. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. What was that forward jab? Huh. No one would do that. You're leaving yourself so open and vulnerable. Like, there's no defensive thought on when you're throwing the punch. Like, look where your hand is. It's supposed to be literally glued to your cheek. Oh. Also, do you guys notice the people in the crowd barely even look like human beings? Like, the Fight Night champion crowd is better. I think all everyone expects from the people defending this game is to just stop making excuses for it and just be honest about the state it's in. I would really like it if I stopped turning completely to the guy and leaving my body completely vulnerable to him. Love it when punches whiff when I really need him connecting. He's gonna try to abuse this come forward damage and make me get knocked out. I can tell it you right now. The problem is because of how artificially inflated the AI is and the fact it just relies on exploits and abusing mechanics, it doesn't feel good. It literally feels like you're being cheated. And the people trying to defend it in the category of thinking that being good at this game elevates them somehow, they're the only ones that are really trying to die on the hill of defending it. Because it, like, means so much to them that they think they know boxing better than everyone else and they understand this game. It's like, are you kidding me? Not a good hill to die on, dude. Not today, my friend. A draw? Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, we had a back strain, so we got a draw. We're going to have to get that one back. Look, we're under train 20. Oh, my God. This is going to take forever. Oh, and I need staff. Okay. Man, they have really, really messed up career mode by trying to inflate this even more. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm super fat, so we got to do some of these. 6, 7,
One eternity later.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, now I'm really fat.
One eternity later.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's ridiculous. Is that your way of making career mode undisputed difficulty harder? Like, you gotta be kidding me, you guys. Okay, where's that DeAndre? We're going back. I'll take the lower purse cut. Fuck 3 media activities with 6 weeks. Are you on drugs? So we just did speed bag training, and it warned us we're getting fat. All right, DeAndre. Now without our back strain, let's do this, dude. Jank on jank crime. I would have liked that right to hit him. Oh, those 2 power shots just went nowhere. Triangle people in the background loving it. I was glitched literally like that and couldn't move. Okay. And I somehow got cut in that. And again, my counter's with. Like, this is so bad. And you can't say this is a stat thing because it'll happen when you're full stats too. Doesn't matter. This is how the game makes you feel like it's harder. And they expect you not to see through this and feel cheated. Mm-hmm. That looked so freaking bad, it's not even funny. The cuts just happen way too much now. They look better, the swelling looks better, but it's like they're overusing it. They're like, look what we did. Mm-hmm. That looked so good. Man, this new camera angle sucks. I love how they said, we're not going to touch zoomed out. It's still going to be there. And then they completely mess with it. For some reason, it's like there's nothing they can't not lie about. And it's so weird. Like, I've seen companies be misleading. That's an obvious thing. But, like, I don't know. This is just a whole other level of weirdness. Here comes the attempted fuckery. And there I should have countered him, but no. Not gonna give it to me. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So he's probably low stamina, and he just took that like it was nothing. Man, the power punching gets the triangle people going. So there you have it. We won, just barely. The artificial inflatement on the AI, the way it abuses the come forward damage buff, it feels so much worse to play against than before, especially when it intentionally makes you whiff so many shots. They didn't make the AI better, they overbuffed it, and then they made you worse against it. And that is a terrible design philosophy rather than just figure out your AI and delay the game if you have to. Well, everyone, that's it. I hope to see you in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about the game, what you feel about its future. Do you still believe Steel City at any point is going to tell the truth or do the right thing, or have you lost complete faith in them at this point? They've just told too many lies. Let me know how you feel below. Take care, everyone.